very basic, but when you scratch it, it's very complex. And the complexity is what drives these kids to get obsessed with it. Plays with their brains, man.
Here we go to fix it, guys. Hey, what's up, guys?
All of their classmates are into it. They're all very competitive with each other about it. How old are you now? 8. I remember the day the hospital called me and said, "You got to come now." And I said, "What do you mean?" What do you mean? I said, "Your child's being born now. You got to come to the hospital." I said, "No. I don't ever leave a building. Come on." Yeah, push it back in. I'm not ready. There it did. I remember the first night I brought.
Here we go. One, we have these things on. It's awesome. I like this. Let's go get those string stations. Make sure my batteries are on. Looking good. I already made a contact. I'll show it to you. Cindy, I did on channel 38 a while ago. So you guys will see that video later. I did a contact a while ago. The Wi-Fi's not on. We'll turn it on soon. We can warm it up, check any conditions on those guys. Back on so we can actually have 2 things at the same time. We could do a great live stream. So,
yeah, absolutely. In fact, that should be a prerequisite.
we can hear him on the quad 5. He's about 7 pounds. They're doing almost the same. We can zoom out if you want. I'm checking the channels right now. Any Jamaica stations? Nope. We'll go back on the quad 5. We're up on that channel. I think Rooster's going to start in about 5 minutes. Let's see if Rooster's on right now. This is his channel on channel 18. On channel 18 in a second. Let's see those guys out there. I'm going to check in a second. That's Rooster's on right now. I'm going to see. I'm going to scan around. He's shooting on this area. I just put a new fuse on the ATX boxes now. But they ain't blue. Sometimes you get some bad ones. We can actually hear them if we want to go to 18. I'm going to go look on the Maker 5000. But I'm checking on the steering wheel thing so we can hear them. Hold on a second. That's what they're hearing that Spanish radio on there. That's the 2 radios. We don't hear them on the beam right now. Usually I hear them at 180. I'll go check in a second. You're probably going to be on there later, but this is probably night 2 radio. That's what it's called, 2 radio on Rooster's channel. I don't know if he's doing a live stream tonight, but you should be able to hear him with his bad conditions, but we're probably not going to hear him today. I'm checking everything out on both channels. Breaker 1-8 for a rooster. Let me try to turn this down a little bit. Breaker 1-8. How about that rooster down in Cleveland, Tennessee? Foxman 362 up in Rockwood waving on back. I am going to be doing a show tonight on Tube Radio. I'm going to wave back to you guys out there. I'm on the Mako 5000 with the Quad 5 Top Gun out here. But I got my other radio running on the beam right now. Alright, good luck on your show tonight, Rooster, in Tennessee. Good luck on Tube Radio night. I hope everybody's watching your live stream later today. I'm just doing a live stream on YouTube, on my other on the channels I'm doing right now. Let's hope we get some Australian contacts on those Tube Radios you guys are gonna have, man. Conditions have been terrible today on the DX land, on lower sideband, upper sideband. Also, AM was still holding up quite a bit some today. We don't hear them. We hear a Spanish lady out there. We can hear Lucy out there a little bit. I'm going to go up to a different channel on the Quad 5. On a free band channel, we can hang out. I'm going to jump up there on one of those channels. That's why I like to use this option. I'm going to be doing you guys in a second. Oh, that's 26. Hold on. I'll stay up there in a minute. I'm going to turn that down. Let's go check on here. We don't hear Rooster tonight. He may come on about an hour or so. Yeah, you have to wait till sunset. That's when these guys come out. I hear something out there. Most of the Spanish stations. We'll have to check at least later. He might be upstate the schedule till 9 o'clock or something when it gets dark. Because he got all these skipped during the day. It's really cool he's got two radios. The Mako 5000 will still work with the tube radio. Or even on a beam. Going back outside that now. Oh, Australia. Cool. This is what I'm looking for. God, who's that lady? Maybe Cornbread have fun with her. Come on, Cornbread, have fun with this lady on the radio. That would be hilarious. 8 o'clock right now. Hope it's the right time. I have to change clocks today on my refrigerator with this. I use it at the same time. I hope our time's right. Okay, it's pretty quite right. Only a minute off, no big deal. At least everything on the clock is pretty correct. So I was talking on that Quad 5 today with this. We got the Quad 5 on at the same time and the Grant. It's pretty cool we have two radios. Most of them will switch it over to Kia on the other one. So I'm going to go do that so nothing will interfere. So that option, I think we're using the DX right now. Man, conditions are bad. It's the sunburn. By the time we get to sun, I talked to Australia early today. Hawaii was banging on channel 38 it was today. I talked to Jack. He was coming loud, didn't he? Faded out. Well, the good thing about the Quad 5, we might be able to hear Rooster down when the conditions come out at night. I talked to things all the way out to Painted Walker this time. If you guys want to give me a good microphone for the Quad 5, let us know. I've already got the power supply for this thing system already. You guys seen it. You want to donate a good microphone for the Quad 5, that'd be great. It needs a box too, but something really nice for power supply. But we need to get better power supply for our boxes. But they're okay. That is what we've been dealing with all day today. That kind of stuff. We don't hear nobody. Radio blackouts. Well, we might go to hear Rooster tonight. If we don't get a DX, we go on this channel, and then you'd be out there later tonight. It would be quite cool. I was going to say about 15 minutes, but we just lost him. I hope the DX comes in back tonight. Maybe solar flares happen. If you get solar storms, it might be able to work during that night. I hope it becomes like one of those lunar neighborhoods. But, been making good skips today, but we had a few today. So if we don't hit the 1-1 gun on 38, if we hit the 1-1 gun on 38, we got it, guys. Starting to bug out here, but we're okay. Trying to fix something in a second. The only thing I'm going to take guys like the thing that kills and stick with it once in a while. I do it every few days. That's the best way to keep it. What's going on up there? Yeah, something changed over. You saw that? That was a weird DX. There's some kind of thing going on down the road. Well, this is it. Come on back, Australia. I want you back. And the noise is going to stop. Bad traditions. Horrible nightmare sounds. Let me see what I'm into them. Wanted to come back on Australia. Cool. I need to grab the stations. Yeah. There we go. We're getting different DX conditions. Cool. We got Mexico. Costa Rica. We're in Mexico right now. Man, it's really sporadic sounds. That's the sound of Skip might be coming back. Keep an eye in the next 15 minutes. We're going to try this. It's a terrible sound. Gotta turn that down a little bit. Let me check on what's going on with the Maker 5000. Yeah, very lot of static noise. Man. Conditions are very terrible right now. I don't hear Rooster right now. We'll put a show on if he's out there. They're getting a lot of Mexico skip. There's our guys. Cool. Channel 12's active pretty good. I hear them. Yeah, a lot of Spanish stations. Very bad. Skip's trying to come back. Stay on the Jamaica channel. We don't hear anything out here. This has been terrible today. Maybe to swing the beam back a little bit. Yeah, it's like one of those nice 2112 has. You guys still on the stream? Yeah. I had some contacts earlier today in Australia. I made it to Sydney, I think I have. And California Skip Shoot was on there early today. Hey, what's up, guys? How the conditions are doing where you're at? Yeah, it's almost night right now, but it's still daylight right now. We might get some luck out here too, guys. This is kind of the solar activity that's happened to us. I don't think we should, we'll probably do a show on YouTube. He's got out there. We might be able to check him out. A little later tonight. The two radios are on right now. I see he's out there on channel 18. Turn this down for a minute, see he's on there. I'm going to go to AM. Yep, they're on. You can hear them on the quad 5. Cool. We can actually hear them, guys. That's on the quad 5 on the Mako. Yeah, those are the smoking off skip chasers. That's two radio night out of Cleveland, Tennessee. That's Roosters. They're finally kicking in. We can check them out right now. I'm going to say hi to them in a second. Yeah, you can hear Mexico too. Sounds like kids are on the radio to me. I'm going to check Rooster in a second. I'm going to eat and do. Oh, they're straight the same. Let's check on this guy. Quad 5, let's check him out. We don't hear him on the beam. It's horrible. I hear you guys on that one. We got the quad 5 on it. I hear you guys on the quad 5 up here on the Mako 5000 Foxman 362 waving on back to you guys on Tube Radio night. I got the President Grant pointing my beam toward you guys toward Cleveland, Tennessee. Good evening to you, Rooster. Let me turn this down. Good evening to you, Rooster, out there. I'm going to wave it out to you from Foxman out there. Hope you guys are watching your live stream today. Breaker 18, how about anyone out there? Foxman 362 waving on back. I want to be checked in. I'm on a Quad 5 Top Guns technology radio, running barefoot with the Mako 5000. And I got my President Grant radio running on the beam right now. I hear you guys out there. I heard one down the station out there. But there's somebody in Mexico's talking over you guys. But hope you guys are going to do your show tonight. And conditions have been quite bad today on DX, on sideband, and also probably on some AM did so okay contacts on certain sidebands. That's Rooster. Hey Rooster, good evening to you up here in Rockwood, Tennessee. Foxman wanted to give you a wave on Tube Radio night. I hope you guys start doing your Tube radios. I hope the conditions are okay down there where you're at. That's Foxman. Foxman up in Rockwood, Tennessee. I'm waving you guys out there. Sounding good at 7 pounds. I'm on the Quad 5 Top Gun with the Road King mic on the Mako 5000. I got two radios running right now, two of them. So yeah, go ahead, Breaker. This is Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, waving. Hey, what's up, Road Dog? Foxman 362 up in Rockwood waving on the Quad 5 Top Guns technology radio on the Mako 5000 with the Road King microphone. You guys are sounding good tonight. I got my Grant running on right now on the beam. I got my beam pointing to you guys, but I'm on the Quad 5 right now on the Mako 5000 on the horizontal side. Not thinking I'm on vertical. That's what it is. Sorry about that. I want to check this guy out. Check it out. I'll say hi to Rooster in a minute. Good evening to you, Rooster, out there in Cleveland, Tennessee. Foxman 362 waving on back. Hope your shows continue good tonight. I'm on a live stream on my own video, okay? I'm going to wave it to Rooster on Tube Radio night from Foxman on the old President Grant radio from the 70s on a B-Man channel. I just want to say good evening to you guys out there Hope you do good on your show tonight. Yeah, you Mexico stations, go to another channel. We're doing a call net out here on this channel up in Tennessee called Tube Radio Night. If you guys in Mexico want to watch it on YouTube, go look up Tube Radio Night. And if you have a Tube Radio, go check on Roosters on there if you guys want to talk on your skip. We hear you guys in Mexico. Buenos dias and mucho gracias. Have a good day. Adios, amigos. Give them a little Spanish, they'll understand. Let's check Rooster on this one. Yeah, we got 2 speakers. Alright. Foxman 362 1010 on the side for a few minutes. I'm gonna go do some DX in a minute. But it's kind of, that's all we hear in Mexicanos. They're talking on the radio. Maybe he's not doing the show tonight. I don't know. Sometimes you can hear him, sometimes you have to depend on location. Yeah. We have to wait for a couple minutes till Mexico calms down. And DX will go away and everything will pump up. We might be able to hear him on this Quad 5. I'm checking sideband a minute. I'm doing a band scan. Cool. I'm gonna go get that guy right now. I'm gonna go to Australia before we don't lose him. Watch this. Let's do it. I'll turn this guy down. Go to PA on this so we don't interfere it. That's how you do it. And we're going to go get the land down station on channel 38. That's where he's at on there. I heard him on there on the Quad 5. Let's give you an idea scan. Let's go get him. I heard down on the station. I'm going to make it 5,000. There we go. 22 down under. Let's get him.
Side of the pond there this morning.
Needle 22 Australia.
You're doing the same thing, sir. Your team, right over here. Very good evening to you, Jerry. All right, here, Simon, you take care over that way. Good to hear you on 38 here this evening, or this morning for you. Those threes for now. Needle Bender 44, Jerry here in Clearwater.
Wow, Florida, cool.
Absolutely smoking it down under. Near Bender 22. I feel like that's Rick leaping right now.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying for that Needle Bender 22 in Australia. You guys are banging up here in Tennessee tonight. Just want to let you guys know I'm waving on back from Richie.
Mate, you're owning it. Ain't nobody getting over the top of you from the other side of the world. 397, 7.
How about 397 Australia calling CQDX? You got a copy. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Operator name is Richie. Sounded good at 9 between 7 tonight.
Appreciate the contact, mate. Busy my way. Hey, well, radio. See we crazy. It's not handling me there. We certainly got you in there. Well, radio 7111. All the best for the weekend, my friend. Bender 22 down under.
How about that Needle Bender 22 down under? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Richie out here is my operator name. You guys are coming in good from Australia tonight. How about that Needle Bender 22 out there calling CQGX? You got a copy of me. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA. Operator name is Richie out here. I hope you guys hear me.
Down in there, too well, radio.
How about that Needle Bender 22 Australia? How about the Needle Bender 22 Australia calling CQDX? Do you got a copy 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying? How about stations in Australia out there today calling CQDX? How about those land down under stations? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying for the stations. How about those stations in Australia calling CQDX? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling. CQDX calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying for stations in Australia today. Audio. You got it. Calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying for stations in Australia and New Zealand. Let's check it on the quad 5. We don't hear him on the quad 5. No rooster. I think you hear him. I'm going to go back up the pre-band channel and stay up on that area. Okay, I'm going to go back, turn this down, then I'll switch over to PA, and I'm going to go back to the channels. We're losing Australia right now. That was like a rain of DX. I might get him around 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, we heard them and they ran out. You guys saw that. We might be able to hear the rooster on the quad 5, but we got two systems running at the same time. But I got it on PA so it won't interfere with the radio. So I switch it on the quad 5 that way. I usually do that. Weird DX is playing around. You guys can hear it. So who's in the chat tonight? Hey, what's up on UDX 387? How's conditions? It's the amplifier I'm using is the Catalyst 122. That's the one who made it. See, Ryan? It's the one, I'll tell you, it's the purple box you're seeing on the top. It's the one Wagon Master I won from the contest a few months ago. Go look on his channel, the Catalyst 122 amp box. See, Ryan, that's what I'm saying. It's the one he made. UDX 122 made this amp. And he put it in the entry giveaway back in October when they were raising for seaweed for his medical conditions. It was a contest on 390s a while back. The Catalyst box is on there. I have it on this channel too. You can look at it. It's the Catalyst 122. That's the amplifier box. Look it on my YouTube channel and look it up on 390. It's the purple amp box I'm using. That's the one I'm using on the President Grant. The Quad 5, I'm not using no amp on that one, just basic stock. But the President Grant, we're using the purple box on there. This is my other RM that has done other stuff before. It still works good. A-okay. I tried it on some other radios a while back. And the one you see in the background, that yellow box up there in the background up there, you can't see it. I'll show you in a second. That's a Silver Eagle up there I got from last year. I bought it for 25 bucks. It made it across to Australia and Hawaii back several months ago, back in December. This one works okay. But this one runs on my Cobra 139. I tried it a while back on the base station. It works okay, pretty good. It's got that nice RF to it. This is the one I'm using up here. I'll show you guys in a second. I want to show the guy up there. So hold on a second. The guy who wants to look at the amp, I'll bring it up here on here. We'll put this back on here so you get it up there. But you can see it right there. That's the catalyst box. And let me pull this up and then we'll put this back in a second. Pull the string charge out and I'll be in a second to show you. And I'll put it back on here. We'll go back to the live stream. This is one Ryan wants to see. That's the one I'm using right here. This is the Catalyst 122. You guys can see it right there. And I'm holding this right now. You guys can see it. The black box right there down below is running the President Grant. The one below here. This is what's running the amplifier. This is the box is running the box here. And it's ran my other amplifiers before with the same one. But I put a 15 amp fuse right here on it. I usually change it out every couple of days. Not all the time. I just changed one out today to make it run a little better. You usually have to do them every few days. These Chinese type fuses. I wish I had a 15 amp fuse like these. Good quality ones. That's what I'm using on that little part of it. And that's what's running the whole box here. You guys can see it here. And everything's good. And it's hooked to an antenna tuner for this thing here with the serial beam. The other one, you can see the Quad 5 is running the Mako 5000 separate. Just running RG58 to another RG58 through a barrel connector to an RG58 up to an Alpha Delta is a ground rod in there for the Mako 5000. The serial is not grounded yet. So, and it's running an RG213 to the Mako 5000. The serial is the same thing with RG58 that runs through from outside with the 213 on the beam. And then it runs through the barrel connector. And then it goes through here with one of these RG58s on the wall right here with this thing here. You guys can see. You know that. And this is what's running with the one on the quad on the serial beam right here. This one's holding this one. And one of them's connected to the tuners. And the other one that connected the back of the Grant radio, that's the one that I ran on my Cobra 139. So I usually will switch it over here. But the tuner is what holds here with these two together. So this is what you tune in for the serial beam on leather LJ. So we'll have to pull this off. So we did that tight string that week ago. So we're cool. So we'll take the St. Patty's gifts off in a second. There we go. We're good. So we need to get some Easter eggs for this thing for the event coming up on Easter. So we're good. It's done before March. We're running that on the live stream. We have our lights here. We're cool. So it's great. We got the Uncle Chicken Choker. And I hope we get to hear Roller. But tonight we're not going to have some great conditions. So it might come back. We lucky got some contacts today. This is another power box I run. It's probably about a 13 amp system there. But this is the ATX board. I ran, I actually had a 5 amp fuse on it. But you can put a 15 amp fuse on it if you want. But this is like an old one from the 90s. And I have another one just like this one here. This one down here needs repairs. Because I put some wrong fuse in there one time. But this is the one I ran. I had a second one of these too. But this is the one running on the President Grant. It's ran my other radios before. That one down below. It's a pyramid type one. It runs the President Grant pretty good with this one. The black box down below. This is the one that's running my amp. And it used to run my Quad 5 a long time ago. This is the power supply we're using on the Quad 5 tonight. This one has one of these DX converters. Uh-oh. Don't go lock and move on me. That's kind of crazy. So I know how to do that. There's a trick you could do that. If you get orientation lock on your thing, the way you do is go out of your live stream, you come back to resume it, and it usually will work. And usually that does that. And I'll show you the other power box we have here. Let me pull this out. And this is the ones running on the 80-tone quad, the AT55. This one I have here a while back. Put together. Same thing with the other one with the Quad 5. But this runs pretty nice. The other one doesn't use a fan, but it's been through a lot of stuff. And you guys see that? That is the contact mics caps for my Cobra 139. Fantastic, good service. So I got more box of fuses coming in the mail soon for that power supply, the one you guys seen on the wall. The one I run the amplifier with the catalyst amp. So that's the one I got a few days ago. She's good. I'm going to put these in a CD shop when I go to get them repaired when I get some time. But this guy's got an awesome service here. But that's probably what the one has. That's another group I'm part of here. You guys know this. This is the one I check on the storm reports on this one. This one has a great thing, but I wish I could make a contact on this one here. It'd be nice. But I'm part of United Delta X-Ray too. I had that back since 2023. I've been with that one. So I think they're on like 27,700. So you have to be. It doesn't cost nothing on those. I just do the free ones. I'm still part of the United Delta X-Ray. So we got the good quad 5 out here tonight. You guys can see it. So look at all that. We are running 2 systems, and I'm running with this power cord in here. I'll show you what's going on here. So you guys see right here. That's when I'm running the power supply system right here. You guys can see it here. And I had to repair these plugs, but it's running back there. And we're at 250 degrees toward Australia. You guys can see it here. This thing's been really correct on this chart. You can get one of these charts on the internet, put in your location, and you'll find this. It'll automatically do it for you, and that's where you have to point your beam antenna when you do this. It doesn't matter if you live a few blocks away from the downtown area. If it's 3 miles away, 4 miles away, or a good couple miles away, it'll still be quite the same. So we're going back, we're trying to check. I think we lost Australian conditions. We're good on these both radios. We can see everything. That's why you guys, this is the one got me interested, Wagon Master did. Let's check what's going on these channels here. Yeah, that's on the Mako 5000. You guys saw the SWR today I showed you. It's kind of different now from a few months ago. It's not like when I put it in. It's still good on the freeband channels and some of the channels. It's probably because of the conditions. The way you check the SWR, this thing's pretty active. I had to pop the ground ratios back in today, and didn't mess anything with the coax. The RG258's doing okay on that, pretty fine. Let's go down to D and show you guys a little bit the SWRs I'm doing. Turn that down a little bit. Yeah, 1.5 is okay. 1.2 is pretty good on the free channels. And we're looking good on 37. Looking good on those channels. See, that's how the SWR is down below 3. And it starts going down from channel 26 at 1.3. It's okay. And looking good at 1.3, but that's how what happened today. But all the freeband channels are pretty quite low. Probably when I haven't had those storms. Yeah. It starts, yeah, it's 1.3, 1.4, but it's looking good on channel 16. Channel 12 is looking good at 1.4. Let me show you the freeband channels. This is what I like about this thing. Looking good at 1.2, and you guys can go up to 252, looking good on that channel there. And I can go all the way that high, 605. We can go anywhere on the free bands with this thing. And it's looking good on the SWR. This is what I'm looking for. But that's the Mako 5000. We can go anywhere on this band, except you don't go to that area. 805 is looking good on channel for the lower sideband. 825 is looking good. I talked to a guy up here today at 825 in my local area. He doesn't do YouTube and stuff, and he's on a serial beam. I'm not on a beam, he's on a serial antenna. One of those, like a Mako 5000. I talked to him about 3 miles down the road today. So he was coming really good at 30 pounds on a quad 6. Looking good on this. You can go anywhere on that band. 855 is the one I talked to him today, yeah. So it's looking good at 1.2. Let me show you a little bit more better. It even gets better. I can go all the way up to 865, like my Kidmore could do it. You guys can see it. 1.2, 1.2. We can go really high. 905 looks good. When you get to 905, it goes to 1.3. That's just basic stock radio. 925. A lot of people are not going to go up that high. I can go that high with this radio. If it stays like this, it'll be okay, but the SWRs could still change. But I have not messed with the loops at all. I went to pop the ground winches back in today. I had to readjust them. didn't pull them out or anything like that. And the SWRs were kind of different this morning, but they're a little okay now. Yeah, it could be the RG58 could be doing that. Not the 213. The 213 still goes coax and sealed on both sides. I did that. But I'd love to replace the whole thing with RG213 with this whole radio with the Mako 5000. Except there's one up there on the roof, and it's all the way down to the Alpha Delta with the RG58s. There's two RG258s with this too. You guys saw. One runs to the Alpha Delta, and one runs to the barrel connector with the Alpha Delta into the house that goes right into this radio. Everything looks good. These are my channels I'm looking at. The free band channels is going to be beautiful. I like that. So I can go anywhere on the Quad 5, and we don't have anybody. See? Now we're picking up Puerto Rican stations. We can hear them. Man, we can actually hear South America. What is channel this? Channel 46. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot of Spanish stations on that upper side there. A lot of Mexicans use that channel. Could be South America. Nothing on the free bands looking like that. I'm going to jump back down to channel ELA. But we're looking good on the channels I'm looking at.
Probably sounds like shit, doesn't it?
Well.
That's kind of crazy, man. I don't understand. It's weird stuff.
There we go, Sugar Mike 9. How about that Sugar Mike 9 Arizona calling CQGX? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee for the Sugar Mike 9 Arizona. If you can hear me on my Quad 5, let me know if it's making the trip. How about the Sugar Mike 9 Arizona calling CQGX? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying for that station. Calling CQGX, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying on this Quad 5 Top Gun with a Mako 5000. Elbit's making a trip on this barefoot radio. Go ahead, Sugar Mike 9. You sound at least almost 6 pounds, almost 7 tonight on my Mako 5000 with the Road King microphone with a Quad 5 Top Gun out here today. But I hear Sugar Mike out there in Arizona, but sounded crystal clear tonight. Just want to let you know. 362 no, Knoxville, Tennessee. Operator name is Richie. I'm going to wave back to you tonight. All right, have a great one, Sugar Mike 9, Arizona. 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. Have a great night. 73, thanks for the contact today. If you hear me, I'm going to get on out here at 73. We're just doing a live video gate on YouTube. Yeah, we can hear a little GX on the stand. I'll go up here. I'm going to hide up in this area. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to change this to PA. That's a good option so you don't over key yourself. And you can jump back on in a second. Let's turn this baby down. And I'll check on this channel here. Let's see if you can hear shit right now. We don't hear Australia. We might get California right now. I'm going to move it down here. I'm going to zoom it up. Okay, we got it, guys. That's what I want. We can move the camera. Hey guys, did you see the brand name? It's an HG type amp. That's what it is, Ryan. Travis will tell you. And that's the amp he built. The condition doesn't look very good tonight, guys. It's bad. We can actually get him on the Mako 5000. Wow. This is getting bad right now. This is some bad solo here. I think we'll use a DX at 9 o'clock, but we can hear a little 37.
I ain't even started on my Ripple yet, 749.
Let's check our box. How about a 749 California? How about the 749 Grass Valley, California, calling CQGX? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Trying, we hear you.
California, but we are working on our QRO amplifier, and that will peak at 15 kW. Hold on to your wieners.
Oh, that amplifier is smoking over Tennessee tonight, man. It's coming in good, 749. You're smoking out 30 pounds tonight. 362 one to wave it back from Tennessee.
I built it. It's homebrew. It's mine. I designed it.
How about a 749 California calling CQGX? How about the 749 Grass Valley, California? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I want to let you know you're banging 30 pounds out here tonight.
Did I copy you? I think it's 962 in Tennessee. I always hear you. You're always coming through. This is 749. Over.
It's not 959. It's 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Operator name is Richie. I hear the 749 loud and clear as a bell.
362. I hear you very well also. What are you running?
I'm running the President Grant 1 from the 1970s with the Turn Plus 2 microphone with a tube pill, and I'm running the Serial SY27 4-element beam about 22 feet off the ground, but you're coming loud and clear as a local tonight.
You're doing very well here as well. You're one of the louder stations here for sure. It's a very busy channel. I thank you for calling me, and I do have your call as 362. Is that Roger, over?
That is right, QSL. That is Richie. Yes, that is the numbers. You got it right. And you're sounding good. We got you on a live stream today on YouTube.
Alrighty, sir, I have you. You're sounding good. Good audio. We're running the ICOM 7300. The microphone is a Electro Voice RE27. It is driving a 12-band digital audio processing system.
I love it.
The amplifier is a Collins 30L1, probably about 200 or 300 watts, and the antenna is a TH6.
Yeah, it sounded good out there at 749. You're coming in pretty loud tonight. The conditions was bad today in Tennessee. I just want to let you know. And it's finally coming back on the DX over on the East Coast now. All right, 749. I know you're going to get a lot of stations tonight. Thanks for the contact today. 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. We'll do it against him. And I talked to you a few days ago, I think we have.
Roger, 36273. Thank you again for another contact. 749 clear.
All right, 749 cleared. This is UGX 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. Thanks for the contact tonight. And I'm 73, and we're clear out of here.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. Golden Gate.
We got Golden Gate.
This is 749, listening.
God, Golden Gate's coming loud, man. He's amazing.
Thank you.
Australia. Let's go get it. Oh, yeah. That's what I want. How about that Australian station? How about the Australian station calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying from the United States. Operator name is Richie out there. I hope you hear me. How about the station on land down under stations calling CQDX? Do you got a copy 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? Is that Trinidad? Tobago? I got it. Who's that? God, Canada. This is...
You have a good weekend. 444 up there in Canada. Noodle been to 22 down under.
Let's go get him. I'll talk to him.
22. Welcome to the weekend. 444 Canada. Thank you.
How about that needle bidder 22 in Australia calling CQDX? Do you got a copy 362 Knoxville, Tennessee out here? Operator name's Richie. I hope you hear me.
How about that, Richie? How about in Fox, man? How about in Knoxville, Tennessee? You got 211 Sacramento Cow waving a hand.
Let me go get Sacramento.
Hey, Fox, man, you got 211 Sacramento Cow waving.
Let me go get. How about that 221 Sacramento, California? That's me, Foxman 362 waving on back. I hear you out there, loud and clear as a bell.
All right, 362 Knoxville. Yeah, the conditions are kind of rough out here, but I can hear you up there, 444. My brother up there, Windsor, taking care. Have a blessed weekend, Western Outlaw 642 Allen, waving a hand.
All right.
Thanks for getting back to me, buddy. 444 Windsor. Thanks.
Thanks for the contact, Sacramento, California 222, who it is out there. You just got stumped on Allen out there. I heard you a few seconds ago, 362 from Tennessee. I got my beam pointing towards Sacramento, California right now.
Washington State. Hello, Foxman. Hello, Foxman. You out there, Foxman?
All right, have a good one, 221 California. Thanks for the contact today. We're on the live stream right now. I just want to wave to you guys out there. And I have another station calling me right now. I'll be right. And thanks for the contact out there today.
I'm back all night. Station right here out there. We've made contact before, brother. 70.
Hello, 1-2, hello. CQDX 225, Northern Cal.
Thank you for Sacramento Cal waving a hand to you. Yeah, Foxman. Have a good Friday evening out there.
Hey, what's up, Golden Gate 1220? How about that UDX 1220 calling CQDX? This is the UDX 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. You're slamming 30 pounds out there at Golden Gate.
769, Dirty Sanchez, Monterey Bay. 1220, reaching out to that UDX 362 out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Hello, Foxman. Oh, that's Carolina CQDX 9420. Come on, Foxman.
Hey, Golden Gate, I'm going to wave it to you guys on the live stream. UDX 362, we're on the live stream on my channel on Foxman 362 World Radio. We're on the President Grant radio from the 70s with the beam antenna today, but you're coming loud and clear. DX is coming back today, but rough conditions early today.
Give a quick shout out to the UDX Club, United Delta X-Ray, 1220. Let's go, man. We have a whole bunch of traffic out there. Listen to the traffic. We getting down.
Yeah, we're getting down tonight, and nighttime conditions about 8:47 in the evening, but it's pretty dark over Tennessee right now. And I made a contact to Australia early today on channel 38 a while ago, but I hope that counts. But you sounded good, Golden Gate. I got my beam pointing toward your way toward California right now, but they're all coming in out there. There's a few stations I hear.
Roger. Foxman, we'll go over there to the video gate. We'll jump in there. Give a quick shout out to all the homeboys in the chat. If you pass a nickel to that Highlander 498 and the dispatch over there in Canada for the mark of
Yeah, you're coming in good, Golden Gate, UDX 1220. You sound like a local in Tennessee tonight. UDX 362 from Foxman, but we're avoiding all those storms from west of toward Tennessee. But on the eastern side, we're on the high pressure right now. We're probably going to get some rain by this weekend, but we've been in the conditions of in the upper 80s today, and it's going to be the same tomorrow. We're just getting heat waves, but low humidity levels, but it's kind of hot out here today. All right, have a good one, UDX 1220 Golden Gate. Thanks for the contact today. We'll do it again, UDX 362 from Tennessee, from the Foxman.
Take care, Foxman. Agree. So you can get them contacts out there. Golden Gate, Frisco, UDX 1220.
He came good, man. Have a good one, UDX 1220 Golden Gate. I'm going to back it on down for a couple minutes. 362 from Tennessee.
Golden Gate, everybody, take care, brother.
Let's try this.
362 Foxman, you're still coming into Sacramento, Cal. This is 211.
Hey, 211, you finally came back at 5 pounds between 7 on the beam, but I've been running some video gates today, but I hope you can hear me out there. Sounded good, Sacramento, California, 2211. This is 362 from Tennessee. This is Foxman. We hear you.
Roger on that. Yeah, the conditions have been really rough today. I think there was a solar flare or something, but it's starting to lift, and there's some skip coming through, but you're making the trip. Hope you have a good weekend out there.
Yeah, I just want to let you go to 2-1 Sacramento, California. Now it just came in. Australia just came in just now. But man, I hear you out there loud and clear. We had some rough conditions all day today, and some skip was trying to come back, but a lot of solar storms over in the East Coast right now.
Roger on the solar storms. Yeah, it's been rough. A lot of the noise score is very high too. But he's got no blue, Simon. Cal 211 waving.
All right, 211. Don't forget to check me on my live stream today. You're on there on the video gate right now, but you'll be able to hear yourself. We're on the live stream right now on my YouTube channel, Foxman 362 World Radio out there. If you guys want to join in, check it all out, and hear what your radio sound like tonight, I want to wave it on back. I'm on that old President Grant from the 70s on the beam antenna today.
Roger on that. Okay, yeah, I just went on. I'm on your site right now, and yeah, I see it. Looking good. Sounding good. I appreciate the live feed there, and always good watching you. And good talking to you. 211 Sacramento, Cal. We'll be on the side listening 73s. Take care, brother.
I have a good one, 211 out in California, 73s from Knoxville, Tennessee, 362. Have a good one. We'll do it again soon.
Are you 273?
That was awesome, man. We don't even know what the Maker 5000 is going to rock. Let's check it on that one. I'll see what I'm hearing. They don't even hear Rooster right now. That's Rooster. We can hear him. That's Rooster. That's the quad 5. You guys can hear it. Let's try this. I'm going to turn this guy down a second. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Trying on the quad 5. Pretty bad conditions. Let's go get him. LAX Mobile. Let's go get him on this channel. LAX Mobile. I'll go talk to him. See if my clock's working. We'll swing this back down a second. There we go. Let's go get the LAX Mobile out here. How about the LAX Mobile out there calling CQDX? Do you got a copy 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying? How about that bass killer LAX out there calling CQGX? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee on trying on a barefoot radio, a quad 5 Top Gun with a Mako 5000 and making a trip to California today. I hope it's making a trip. Let's get the echo out. How about that 305 British Columbia calling CQGX? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling CQ. As this barefoot mobile making the trip today, I want to do a radio check. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling CQGX. I hope this quad 5 Top Gun's working on the Mako 5000 barefoot radio. Let's get the echo up. Calling CQGX. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying out here. Hope this radio's making a trip here on this quad 5 radio Top Gun on a Mako 5000 barefoot radio. Hope it's making a trip today. Calling CQGX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling. How about that 140 Southern California 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling CQGX. Yeah, this quick. I'm gonna go to Australia in a second. I'm gonna. Hold on a second, I'm gonna switch over to my President Grant. We're gonna get some beam contacts. That's what I'm gonna do. Hold on, we're gonna go switch over in a second. We're gonna go back to the thing down here. We're gonna okay. KK4 type quality. We're swinging it down to here, guys. We're okay. We're cool. As long as we see this radio, we're good. That's what counts. So this thing, you have to swing it on this thing. And I'll put this back here. That's why I keep the clock on display so we can get the times.
4-5, you walked over everybody. I appreciate.
See what the beam does? That is why 2112 needs one. He will do a lot better with a beam. But it does certain things. But the Mako 5000 gets out certain ways. You have to put a better mic on those things. And a better amplifier. It's doing okay, guys. It made contacts to California today. LAX, let's go get him. Alright, let's go get the LAX band. I'm going to grab my 270. That's Australia. I'm going to give him a chance. We hear him out there. 044. Who's 044? Who's that guy?
I guess the tail end of your last QS sold there. Something great. The X. 0 Arizona. 73, bud.
Arizona.
Central Coast of California, have a full night and we're out southeastern Washington rally. Hey, you have a big one. We'll always get back over here. 533 up here in Colville, Washington, Waving, 73.
Man, this DX been going all night.
You had a wonderful weekend and thank you for the comeback. Dave, my brother David, Illinois, here, Mr. 1775. Welcome to the weekend.
I'm gonna go to California.
Right back at you, Mike. It sounded like the band took a little dip there, but it came back up there 7-3, and enjoy your weekend ahead. Thank you.
God, listen to that
Well,
guy.
I tell you what, I'm glad I could oblige, be one of the top 3, I guess, huh? I'll take it, podium. Hey, Dave, have a wonderful weekend, man.
We got it back on, guys. DX is back in the house. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying. How many stations out there tonight? Calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling.
What? You okay?
Yeah, we're losing sugar right now. How about that 2-0 out there in northern Idaho calling CQDX? You got a copy 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling.
I heard someone calling Friday. Come back Friday. 13th fall night. Hey, Taco Bender 258, 258. 13th fall night. Yeah, we'll be about 208 Idaho waving a hand. 65, Alberta, Canada, 875, waving a hand.
Oh, that's Mark.
There's a lot of stations out there. I didn't catch your state out there, 258, 258. I didn't catch your state.
Let's get Alberta. How about that UGX 875 up in Alberta, Canada? This is UGX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling from Foxman. I hear you up there, Mark. Where's Mark at? I hear 875 out there. Mark came in. He was calling. I'm trying to get close to my 600 degrees.
Stations 258. I didn't hear you, unfortunately. A lot of stations, a lot of stations. Where you at there, Bob? Come on.
Going back to 310 on him. Okay, let's get him. I'm looking at my charts. How about the UGX 875 up in Canada calling CQDX? How about the UGX 875 Alberta? This is UGX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling CQDX. We hear you out there, Mark.
I got a copy on a 520 on the west coast of Canada.
Yeah, we hear you at like 1 pound, but you're losing the conditions right now. But I hear you, UGX 875 in Canada. We hear it crystal clear. UGX 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee, from Foxman.
Come on, dispatch.
We lost him. We lost you, Mark. Man.
Golden Gate for 875, UDX 1220.
We got Golden Gate on.
UDX 875, Alberta, Canada, copy.
We're back to 290.
Right, the back's there.
Yeah, listen to these conditions. They're grabbing them. It's like grabbing a lot of fish in the pond. This is great. This has got a little tight on the cake. Golden Gate's getting the guy right now. He heard him. I was trying to get him earlier.
This is 358 Southeastern Washington, Mobile.
Yeah, we got you, man. Northern Washington, what?
Golden Gate for 875.
Golden Gate's trying to call you out there, Mark.
Is he making all the noise? CQDX 475. What's up, Bucky?
Go ahead, 475 out there. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Raven, I'm back. Where are you out there?
Southeastern Washington. 362 4755, Operator Bill.
Go ahead, Operator Bill. You just got squashed by a Golden Gate out there. I hear you out there. What's your QTH out there? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Operator name is Richie out here. We hear you out there. We're on the old President Grant from the 70s. Turner +2 microphone with a serial SY27 4-element beam about 22 feet off the ground with a 2-pill. Sounding good out there, Bill. QSL, what's your QTH? I'm over in Knoxville, Tennessee. My number is 362. The operator name is Richie. I'm running a President Grant radio on a beam antenna on a 4 element today. My personal name is Richie, R-I-C-H, I-E. Yeah, go ahead. This is Knoxville, Tennessee. Did you got my name? Richie. How about that station calling for Knoxville, Tennessee? Go ahead. This is 362. My operator name is Richie. We lost him, guys.
933-928 here in Arizona, waving.
How about that 928 out in Arizona calling CQDX? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee.
I do have a copy on 362 Knoxville. This is 928 here in Arizona. Stationary mobile with a 102 whip.
Oh, that 102 whip is making a trip about 7 to 9 pounds. Clear audio, sounding good out there tonight. The radio I'm using is a President Grant radio from 1977, first generation. Microphone is running a Turner Plus 2, and the antenna I'm using tonight is a Serial SY27 4-element beam, 22 feet off the ground, and the box I'm using is a 2-pill box.
Sounds like you're doing pretty good. You're doing okay this end, but you know conditions are up and down as they are. So otherwise, I gotta run because I got somewhere else to go and some more radio to play. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. This is 928 out here in Arizona. Alpha Zulu saying 73 to 320 or 362. Sorry.
All right, have a good one, 928 in Arizona on the 102-inch whip. We got you on a video gate on YouTube right now on live stream on Foxman 362 World Radio. Type in UGX 362, you'll be able to find my videos out there. But we got you on the live stream, and you're on the show clock. It's 9:05 in the evening out here in Tennessee. But have a good one, 988 out there in Arizona.
Thank you, sir. And I'm going to say 73. Gotta run. Take care and have fun.
All right, have fun on the DX land. Thanks for the contact, Arizona. 73 from Knoxville, Tennessee, 362. Have a good one.
Hey, 362, you're sounding good here in Phoenix.
Go ahead, Phoenix, Arizona. You're banging about 30 pounds out here, sounding loud and clear. What's your numbers out there? This is 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm on the old Grant radio out here today.
362, you got 6 here in Phoenix. Yeah, you're sounding good. I just got a new radio today. I wanted to make sure it was working, so I'm just trying it out.
976, you sounded good, man. You're banging about 30 pounds, loud and clear. What kind of radio are you running and what type of antenna? I'm running a Serial SY27 4-element beam about 22 feet off the ground with a 2-pill with a Turner Plus 2 microphone. President Grant 1 from 1977 with the first generation with the 858 pill in, chip inside of it. It's pretty good. Go ahead, Phoenix, Arizona. Did you got that, QSL?
I'm sorry, try that again.
Did you got what the radio I'm using? A President Grant 1 from 1977 on a 4-element beam serial.
Oh yeah, I've got that radio too. It's a good radio. It sounds really good.
And I'm running a Turner Plus 2 microphone. That's great. But what kind of radio you're using tonight? You're hitting like 30 pounds out here.
It's an Apirl SSB 500 with D104 microphone.
Oh, that's a nice quality set. It's pretty good, man. And plus, we've been having some bad conditions all day in Tennessee from solar storms. They finally come back after early this evening. But yeah, I just want to let you know about that. You're coming loud at 30 pounds, but we got you on a live video gate on YouTube on Foxman 362 World Radio. And you can type in UGX 362, look me up, and you'll be able to find my videos. But you're at the show clock at 9:07 p.m. in the evening, but you're coming in pretty good on Phoenix, Arizona out there. It's very loud, but the audio is good.
Well, I appreciate it. I guess I got to keep it. I won't get rid of it.
Yeah, don't get rid of that radio. Is it a new radio you got, or is it an old school one?
It's old school, but all redone. New audio chips, new capacitors, everything's been changed.
Oh man, it sounded really good, man. I would love to see the radio if you want to go on my YouTube channel and check me out on there when you get some time. But Maybe you put your YouTube channel out there with your radio out there, we'd be able to see it.
Just curious, you said you have my audio on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I'm on live stream right now on my YouTube channel. We've got a live stream going on Foxman 362 World Radio. Just type in UDX 362. You'll be able to find my videos out there from our UDX guys out there in all over the United States. UDX 362. That's what it is. But my YouTube channel is Foxman 362 World Radio.
Say QVX. Say QVX. One. Yeah, sorry guys, I just can't get it all. There's too many guys in there. I'm gonna get out of here, but maybe another time. There's too many people talking, so I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. Have a good one. 676 Phoenix.
All right, 67 Phoenix. Have a good one. Just look up UDX 362. You'll be able to find my videos out there.
We'll be right back.
All right, have a good one, Phoenix, Arizona. We'll talk it again soon. 73 from Knoxville, Tennessee, 362. Have a good one. My operator name is Richie.
San Diego, I'll be staying. All right, have a good one. 173 is you.
Hey, Andy, get a hold of that guy. Dirty Guy just got on one chat what he's doing. Man, DX is back in the house. There it is! Jungle Joe! It's on!
Check, you too, brother.
We need a Jungle Joe on the stream, guys. Let's go get him. How about that UDX 7091 Gulf Islands? This is UDX 362 calling CQDX from Foxman. We got you on the live video game on live stream right now, Jungle Joe.
We hear you out there, man. We're just on the ground plane right now. We're just on the ground plane, 791. Hey, how about that Smoky Mountain, Tennessee? We're at Radio 0181 California, waving a hand there.
Got it. We got you at 5 pounds, Jungle Joe. 362 from Tennessee. We got you on the live stream right now on YouTube. I just want to let you know. The guys are watching right now, UDX 7091, but I hope this radio is making the trip with the President Grant with the 4-element beam today.
362 out there, UDX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, 791 Gulf Islands, North.
All right, UDX 791, have a good day. It's 9 o'clock in the evening over in Tennessee right now. But we had some bad condition on this DX today. It's finally coming back over to Tennessee today. UDX 791 in the Gulf Islands. I'm going to wave it to Jungle Joe out there. UDX 362 over Tennessee. And we got you on the live stream today on my YouTube channel if you want to check it out later.
All right, there, 836. Sounds good, man. You're the loudest one in there. I'm glad you're picking up my little 5/8 wave ground plane here in the old TRC 458. Have a great evening. Happy DXing from 791.
All right, have a good one, UDX 791 Gulf Islands. We got you on the show clock at 9:11 p.m. in Eastern Time. But I'm going to let you know, have a good one, UDX 791 Gulf Islands. UDX 362 from Richie waving on back. And if you want to go on the YouTube channel right now to look at the live stream, go in, check in, say hi to everybody. But I'll catch you later, UDX 791. Have a great night, UDX 362 from Tennessee, 73. And thanks for the contact, Jungle Joe, but the 5/8 grounds play is making the trip today.
UDX 362, UDX 747.
Where's 747 at? Ah.
How about that 836 Tennessee station? 836 Tennessee, 570 Washington State, try.
How about that UDX 727 out there? This is UDX 362 from Tennessee. We hear you out there. Who's that guy?
Was that 836 Tennessee coming back to 570?
Who was calling me? How about that UDX 727 out there? UDX 727. This is UDX 362 from Tennessee from Foxman. We hear you out there.
You're real good in between everything. I got you. Thanks for doing the video. UDX 747. It's a Cobra 148.
All right, UDX 747, so good out there. You're out there in Utah or California. We hear you at least 7 to 9 pounds, but a lot of people coming on the DX. We got you on the live video gate. This is UDX 362 waving on back on the live stream.
Are you able to hear me, 836?
All right, have a good one, UGX 747 out there. UGX 362 waving on back from Foxman. Everybody's watching right now today, but you sounded good on the President Grant on the radio from the 70s. It's like grabbing a lot of stations. Who was that guy? I'll check him in the chat. I hit, I was telling you go to the gate. I hit UGX 791 a few minutes ago, and then there was one called UGX 747. I hit 3 UGX stations today, 4 of them. View Golden Gate, UGX 791, and UGX 747. Go ahead, QSK. This is Foxman. I hear you out there, Golden Gate. I was just talking to Jungle Joe a few minutes ago, and there was a station called UGX 747 out there.
I just made some changes to my sound settings here. I'm trying to get a radio channel to see these sounds
QSL, you're making about 9 pounds. I hear you loud and clear on Golden Gate, and you're coming in very good. And also, I made a contact to UGX 875 out there in Alberta, Canada. Yeah, I made about a few UGX contacts today on the live stream. So, Golden Gate, you still there?
Check it out over there. Hopefully, this changes the settings is a bit better. All right, take care, my man.
Having a good one, UGX 1220 Golden Gate. The settings sounding good out there today.
We got like 3 or 4 people coming back to me. My ground point doesn't really receive that good, but it's 063 out of your Oregon.
This is a late night DX. This is what I want. I'm looking for this kind of stuff. There he comes. Jungle Joe's back. How about that UGX 791 out there in Gulf Islands? We got you back, Jungle Joe. UGX 362 from Tennessee. We hear you loud and clear at 7 pounds. A little bit better on the audio this time.
411. You hear 411 out there in the Buckeye. Go ahead. 8063. Got a copy of it, yeah.
How was that 310?
Foxman, I put the settings back originally to I had it. I put the settings back to I had it from earlier today. Want to see what the difference is. See if the sound is any different. I put it back to the old settings from earlier. Hello, 591 in the diesel car. 591 Blue Sky 1303 Central Washington.
Okay, Golden Gate, sounding good out there. This is Foxman waving on back. I heard UGX 791 just a second ago, but you're coming in good out there now. I pointed my beam to 290 and Jungle Joe's at 310 out there, but sounding good out there, Golden Gate. Your settings sounding good out there. I'm glad you got it back on the audio.
Hold on, I don't read them so good. 521, you sounded great out here in Central Washington, my friend. Go ahead. Sounded good on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff.
10-4, yeah, you sound great here. Good modulation, good signal, man. Hey, you're doing
Jungle
great
Joe's
there,
playing
right?
around.
There
he is. Let's go get him. Let's go get 892. I'm going to...
109 Georgia, sounding good in business.
I want to get that Australia station. We have Joe.
129, Northern California, standing by. 10-4, 521. Hey, thank you for the...
A lot of stations coming in right now.
Hey, be more careful.
Man, we're out of the solar storm right now. A lot of stations. There we go. Let's get them. How about that World Radio 892 in Australia calling CQDX? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee for that station. How about that calling CQDX? Calling CQDX. How about that World Radio 892 Australia? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Operator name is Richie.
129, Northern California, standing by.
How about that World Radio 892 out there in Australia calling CQDX? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying. And my name is Richie out here. We lost Australia.
Got a copy. Okay, somebody's doing that. Okay, yeah, I'm going on the quad. Southeast corner of Stein and White Lake. Brothers.
Man, these guys are coming loud. I'm gonna go back to Jungle Joe.
We've been doing shots and trash on in my rig.
Man, we're still getting good conditions right now, guys. We talked to Jungle Joe.
209 getting on top of the pile. 209, have a good evening from Skip Shooter 251, California.
Man, Henry's coming good right now. I talked to him today on that radio.
Hey, old Galaxy's doing a fine job there, man. I think it's getting on top of the pile there. You guys have a good weekend. Run down the hatches. Mother Nature's coming, man. My God Almighty. It ain't over until the fat lady sings. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be right back, guys. I guess I'll stick it out.
It seems to be pretty close. It's close enough. It might be, shifting up and down a little bit, when it's cold. I don't know if you just turned it on, but, it seems to be pretty close. That sounds pretty good. You're still running it.
Trying. 7-5 Oregon.
I'm pretty surprised you're doing what you're doing, man. It must be one of the oldie but goodies. You got one of the better ones, because most of those, as soon as you turn it on, you're all over the place, but it seems to be holding pretty steady. United Delta X-ray, the Frisco. Roger that. Will you keep up the good work and have a good weekend from old Skip Shooter 251 out here in California? Alright, 999-251 California, standing by out here for the loudest and the proudest. QDX 1220.
Hi, here's 324 Southern Maryland.
QDX 1220, San Francisco, baby. Heard Ontario, Canada, and Cleveland, Ohio. Top of the evening to you folks.
Okay, am I over?
850 Northwest Florida, top of the evening to you, man. Got started and getting on top of the pile right now, man. Doing good out there from Florida. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Golden Gate, Frisco, Bay. Okay, the 850, I think I might have talked to you before, Gary. I don't know if you've got to the Skip Shooter 251, over. CQ. Yes, sir. Trying out different sound. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Good to hear you out there, Gary. Roger. 570, Washington. Hey, Roger, man. How's the weather out your way? Trying different sound settings. When you know it, right on the weekend it's raining. The only thing I can say about that, Gary, it just makes it for a good hooky day on the radio. I mean, it's not like you want to go out and do any yard work if it's raining, so you might as well stay inside and put the hammer down, right? Trying to see how it sounds with the different sound settings. Oh, that's Roger. What the hell are you doing in the car? Kenny went out there, got a copy of the station, swapping some things out, and they're trying to get it done.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Gary, you want to make sure everything's tidy right in, the belts are set up right when you put it all back together. Just make sure everything's dialed in. Last thing you want to do is be broken, down, an hour in. Oh, I hear that, Gary. Well, listen, I'm going to wish you all the best. Just do the best you can, do a good job, and just double check and, fire it up, make sure everything's working good, and everything's not leaking, and pressure it up, get it up to, running temperature, and just make sure everything's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, you folks have yourself a good trip if you get going, and I'll catch up to you a little bit later, Gary. Have yourself a good weekend, brother. Out there, best going forward. All the best to you, Gary. Have a good evening, and good luck with the time picking car job. Atlanta, Georgia, from 251, California.
Coming in from home frequency or what?
Firing a wire, QRO. I heard you out in Atlanta, Georgia. Mike got a lot of folks out this way. Can you go to 370? QRP, 10 whiskeys, QRP.
Hey, let's try channel 435.
Bring it down to 5 whiskeys, QRP, 5 whiskeys. Bringing it down to 2 whiskeys. We're running 2 watts. We're running 2 watts, 2 whiskeys. We're running QRP, 2 whiskeys. Golden Gate, Frisco Bay, Idiot, 1220, running 2 watts, QRP. Turn it back up to QRO. Live on the run back with QRP with 3 whiskeys, QRP. Looking for stations, CQ, Golden Gate, Frisco Bay. Golden Gate.
Golden Gate for Pennsylvania. Highlander 498, you still out there? Hey, Pittsburgh 0124. We're trying to get in contact right now. We're running QRP. You got a copy with these 10 whiskeys? You know? What's the signal over there with the 10 whiskeys? Running QRP with 10 whiskeys. You still copying? Golden Gate for Pennsylvania. Velocity to Pennsylvania, and conditions are still up and down. Golden Gate, stand by for you. Copy. Pennsylvania, you out there?
Breaker, this is
Golden Gate for Pennsylvania.
Radio 892, Brisbane, Australia, breaker.
World Radio 893, Australia, 647.
And to that 647, World Radio.
Golden Gate, Briscoe Bay.
Hey, Roger, is that 892 or 893? Yeah, you got Radio 892, Brisbane, Australia, this way, sir.
Hey, Roger. Hey, Roger, Mr. 892 out there in Melbourne, Australia. The World Radio 647, Gary. I'm Oxnard, California, 60 miles north of Los Angeles.
Yeah, World Radio 647, you got World Radio 892, we're situated in Brisbane, about 15 miles east of the capital city of Brisbane, there's QSL.
Hey, QSL, boy, you're making a fine trip out here in Southern Cal. Personal here is Gary, Golf, Royal Yankee.
Yeah, cheers there, Jerry, you got World Radio 892, Brisbane.
Golden Gate.
This way, Foxtrot, Romeo, Alpha, November, Kilo, Frank there, Jerry, QSL.
I didn't get on that Foxtrot, Romeo.
Yeah, World Radio 647, Jerry, this is World Radio 892, Brisbane, UPS, truck, operator, Frank this way, Foxtrot, Romeo, Alpha, November, Frank there, QSL.
Hey, Roger, on that, Brian, I got 100% that time, Brian. Hey, well, thank you. Get you later in California by the Frisco Bay.
World Radio 642, thanks for the contact there. Hopefully we can do it again another time. Have a great evening and great rest of the weekend. 73, cheers to you there. World Radio 892, Brisbane, Australia. We're back on the side.
Hey, thank you there, World Radio 892. Thank you very much, Big Gary. 647, my pleasure, friend. Have a great one. It's about morning. TQ, Australia, TQ, Australia, Golden Gate, Frisco, hey.
Saturday this way, but have a great one, mate. We'll talk to you again. Ciao for now.
Division 4-3, Division 4-3.
You check the chat, guys. I'll be back in a couple minutes. So I'm trying to help my dad. Man, that was great, guys. I'm gonna go get the Australian station. He's telling me Australia right now. I'm gonna see if I can get him. See if we can hear him. I think we're losing traditions right now, but this has been going all night. But Golden Gate's the only guy I can hear out there. Let's check on this guy here. Go get him.
You know what about that? It goes for a bit, mate. I think grab some lunch. I'm not going to help you later on there, 373. Away in the playing way, all the best from 747 Hobart, Meadow.
They're not gonna last long. I need to grab them. I need to get this Australian station. They're not gonna last long. I'll put this back in a second. We got on 22050. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Trying for those stations in Australia. Operator name is Richie out here tonight.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, like I said to these people, mate, just taking on their toes there, and I guess the audio's no different. So, yeah, I think this little beast up at a recent carbon is
Let's get this.
anyway, just little dash mic, so, yeah, give it a bit of a run, mate. I've grown a bit of a liking to it, so it's been a bit of fun, mate. All right, then, wait, I'll catch you later, mate. Have a good one. Cheers for now.
How about that station in Australia calling CQDX? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, trying for the station in Australia. And my operator name is Richie. I hope it's making the trip tonight with the President Grant radio from the 70s.
About that 742 Tasmania. About that 742 Tasmania. World Radio 4226 Southern Cal. Everybody.
742 Tasmania. Cool. They're on that island down there. Way down there. They're about 11,000 miles away. How about that 742 out there in Tasmania, Australia, calling CQDX? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying.
Hey, Guy, 184 is there, mate. Numbers from my here and there. Where is the man? I think he's there.
About that 742 Tasmania.
742.
26 Southern Cal. Everybody.
How about that 742 Tasmania, Australia, calling CQDX? Do you got a copy 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying? And my operator name is Richie out of to see. I just want to wave it on back. How about Australia calling CQDX? Calling CQDX. Do you got a copy 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, trying for the stations in Australia? My operator name is Richie. I hope this President Grant is making it across the pond today with the 4 beam today.
This part of, she's probably 260 kilometres, mate. It's unreal, and it's pretty consistent, too. So, yeah, good fun talking to it.
We got Australians on the house. 747. Way down there. How about that 747 Tasmania, Australia, calling CQDX? Do you got a copy 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? Operator name is Richie. I hope you can hear me, 747 Australia. 362 waving on back from Tennessee. How about that 747 Australia? How about the 747 Tasmania, Australia? Calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Calling CQDX. We're trying. How about those stations in Australia this evening? Calling CQDX. Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying? I'm trying for the statewide conditions. My operator name is Richie. I hope you guys can hear me on this old President Grant from the 70s. How about those stations in Australia calling CQDX? Do you got a copy 362 Tennessee trying? I'm trying to get them. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. 362 Tennessee trying for stations in Australia tonight. How about that 742 Tasmania, Australia calling CQDX? Do you got a copy 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA trying? Operator name is Richie. I hope it's making the trip. How about those down under stations calling CQDX? Do you got a copy 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying? Audio. We got Australia coming in the house. We're hearing way out there. They might try to come back in. Give it a chance. How about any stations in Australia calling CQDX? Do you got a copy 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying for the stations in Australia out here this evening? Let's check what's going on with Rooster on his channel. We might do. No, Rooster, you probably went off the air just now. Yeah, we get her the Smoky Mountain skip chasers on 26. Cool. I'll talk to these guys later. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying for stations in Australia out here. I'm out of stations in Australia out here calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying. No conditions on Australia right now. Let's check AM. I'm going to go look at AM for a second, see what's going on. Yeah, Australia, we lost out on now. I think we're going into the gray line soon. We were at Golden Gate on channel 37 a while ago. I'm going to go back to 290 see if anybody's on this channel. That is more than Mount Ball. Let's go get him. Break 2-8, break. 362 Tennessee trying for the out there. Calling DX land. I hope this President Grant radio's making a trip today. Man. 73 Honolulu. How about that 73 Honolulu Hawaii Islands calling DX land, breaker 2-8, break. Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying. How about that mini grass state out there? 362 Tennessee trying, breaker 2-8. How about it, Hawaiian Islands? Do you got a copy? 362 Tennessee. And we lost him, guys. Yeah, we're losing in pretty bad conditions. I'm not thinking about Australia right now. We're still good at this hour. Let's check on this other one in a second. I'll turn on this guy here. And we're going it. Wait. Let's go get Warway 892. I'm gonna go get him in a second. I'm gonna go get 892. Hold on. I got him. How about that World Radio 892 out there in Australia calling CQDX? You got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying. Operator name is Richie. How about that World Radio 892 Australia calling CQDX? You got a copy? 362 Tennessee. How about that World Radio 892 Australia? Do you got a copy? 362 Tennessee calling.
892 Brisbane, Australia. This station coming next week. Got you down there, sir. A lot of traffic about QRM this morning into Brisbane. Your call sign there, QSL.
How about that World Radio 892 calling CQDX? How about that World Radio 892 Australia? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying. Operator name is Richie.
892 Brisbane, I'm not sure it was a 904. Not quite sure on the call sign there, sir, QSL.
How about that World Radio 892 out there, Australia? Do you got a copy? 362 Tennessee. Richie out here in Tennessee. Can you hear me? How about calling CQDX? How about the World Radio 892 Australia? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying.
We'll be back on the side.
Calling CQDX. 362 trying for that World Radio 892 Australia. Can you hear me? How about that World Radio 892 out in Australia calling CQDX? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying. Let's go check it on AM.
This is World Radio 892 Brisbane, Australia. Station coming back to me. Just didn't quite catch your call sign there, so QSL.
Brisbane, Australia. How about that World Radio 892? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying.
Yes, sir. Always good to hear you in the Brisbane there, QSL.
How about that World Radio 892 out there, Australia? Do you got a copy? 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. Name is Richie.
Yeah, QSL. A lot of fluctuations from
This is in Australia. It's on the East Coast of Australia. I can see it on the maps. Let's get him.
Got you in there anyway, there's
I'm going to get this guy right now. I'm going to grab him. He's going to be about 240, I think he is. Yeah. It's going to be about 240 degrees. No, not 240. It's going to be about 260s in. It's getting on 260s. But 250s on great good. It's getting about 260 right here. Calling CQGX, calling CQGX. How about the World Radio 892 Australia? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying. Audio. Calling CQGX, calling CQGX. How about that World Radio 892 Bisbee, Australia? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Operator name is Richie. I hope you hear me out there. I'm at that World Radio 892 out there, Australia. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling out. We're losing that guy. Let's check on 38. He's on here. Nothing on the Mako 5000. The X is pretty out. How about that World Radio 892 out there, Australia, calling CQGX? Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying. Operator name is Richie. Calling CQGX, calling CQGX. How about that station down in Australia? World Radio 892, Bisbee, Australia. Do you got a copy? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying. Operator name is Richie. I'm going to keep trying for a few seconds. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. How about that World Radio 892 Australia? Do you got a copy? 362 Tennessee, trying from Richie. Conditions are bad. I'm going to go to channel 18 for a second, see these guys on 26. I'm going to say hi to these guys. We can hear them out there. I'm going to turn it up in a second. I'm going to say talk to these guys in a second. We got them out here right now. That's the Smoking Out Skip Chasers. I'll say hi to Rooster in a second. I tried it just now. 9:55 p.m. That's the Smoking Out Skip Chasers. Go to this channel. Breaker 26, break. How about that Rooster in Tennessee? Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, getting on down. I see you guys out there today. Breaker 26, break. Foxman 362, waving on back to you guys out there today. I want to say hi. Yes, nobody's out here tonight. I'm going to wave it to Rooster. I'm going to wave it to Bobcat. We're on a live stream on the live video gate. We finally got the DX back in a couple hours, but it was bad conditions today. I just want to wave it on back. I'm on the Quad 5 Top Gun with the Mako 5000. I got two radios running right now, even the President Grant radio from the 70s on a beam antenna. Yeah, we are conditions tonight. Hey, is this radio getting out tonight? Breaker 26, break for a radio check. Foxman wants a radio check on this Quad 5 Top Gun on the Mako 5000. Good evening to you out there. Hope this Road King microphone's making a trip on this Quad 5 Top Guns technology on the Mako 5000 Barefoot Radio. I got my President Grant running on the beam right now. We were talking a few stations a while ago, but hope you guys are okay. I'm sorry I didn't hear the two radios out there tonight, but conditions was pretty bad today. That's probably what it was. Hey guys, how you guys doing out there tonight? Foxman 362 waving up in Rockwood, getting on down. You guys sounding good out there today. Yes, you're blowing smoke tonight. We just had some great conditions today, but there was solar activity today, solar flares. That's why we're not getting DX land today, but on the AM it was pretty good. But you guys are getting out there tonight. I'm on the Quad 5 Top Gun with the Road King microphone with the Mako 5000 Barefoot. But I hear you guys out there tonight. Sounding good out there from Foxman up in Rockwood. I hope you guys are going to get ready for the storms this weekend on Sunday, but I'm glad we're not in that tornado stuff out toward Memphis, Tennessee. I feel sorry for those people. They're still getting hammered still right now. So this is Foxman 362. We're taking a 10-10 on the side for a few minutes. Yeah, we're checking in conditions. I think we lost Australia right now. 35 still going good. A little touchy on the Quad 5, but I'm going to stay on this channel for a minute. I'll turn this off. I'm going to go on the beam. We don't hear no more Australia. We might get those guys on the beam in a minute. I'm going to swing this back down. Yeah, who's saying WeQSY to let you know, Foxman 892. Yeah, we're on channel on that channel. He's not on there. You can't even hear him on channel 35. Let me see if he's still on here. He's gone, guys. I was trying to get a contact, but I think we're losing conditions again. We're probably not going to hear him right now until he comes back in. Yeah, the turn audio is pretty pricey, yeah. Let me know if you want to KSY, and I'll let him know. We still have him. Yeah, it's probably different from area. We're not going to get him tonight. I'll be right back, guys, in a few minutes. Maybe we'll get him on channel 35. I hope he comes back. I'll be right back about 20 minutes. You guys, we'll wait to see what happens in the next few minutes. I might get him back out there. It's kind of quick where you guys at. You got him on Australia right now. I think he's lost him now. Maybe he'll come back in an hour or so. roosters. They're probably still out there. We don't hear them, guys. Yeah, he gets us out. We'll get the rooster on this channel in a minute. We'll let you guys watch him for a while. That's the guy. He got 2 million nights already been done on him. No conditions right now. I'll show you in a second with the center. That was great contact here. I'm going to go on Rooster's channel. So you can go down there and see what they're doing. Only how we know it's working, I can look at my meters. I'm going to check 26 on there, looking okay. Maybe they're not going to talk to me out there, but they usually come out there. I can get my beam on this guy at night. Just going to check here. Check anybody out there. Wow, we're getting guys in South America. Holy crap. You guys can hear it? On channel 25. God, we're getting South America at this hour. Yeah, South America's coming on upper sideband. These guys are still booming. I was checking a second ago. Going on channel 12. Yeah, there's some people in South America going on this hour on the upper side. It's still going strong. I'm gonna go check that out in a second, see where we can get some conditions. I'll stay up there in this area. Let's see, is that Jamaica on? Still low. Okay. Let me check this station here. Nothing good right now. I'm gonna go down to that South America station I was hearing a second ago. I think it's on channel 25. I'm gonna see where it's coming from. We actually heard South America on this channel. I think it's actually coming from Mexico or South America. I'm gonna check it out. I can hear them on my Maker 5000. We're checking it right now. Getting closer. 170, 160, 140. My Mako can actually pick these guys up. I'm going to go to the rooster in a second. We're going to swing it out 190. He's doing around 180 to it, Cleveland, Tennessee. Here we go. That's Rooster, guys. I hear Rooster out there. You can hear him out there, guys. That is Rooster. They're way down there. That's Rooster. Breaker 2-6, break, break, break. Foxman 362, waving on back in Rockwood. Oh, way out there. Gaining about 5 pounds on his floor. I'm looking at my meter. She looks the same. It's getting almost 2 pounds on him. I'm trying to figure out what. Almost 1 pound. Trying to see where it's at. There we go. I'm out of Rooster down in Cleveland, Tennessee. Breaker 2-6, break, break, break. Foxman 362, waving on back up in Rockwood. We hear you out there. There we go. Breaker 2. Sorry, I'm turning this down. We got him here. They hit about 5 pounds up here. Here they hit about 2 pounds on my beam. Way out there. This is about 40 foot, you guys here. Breaker 2-6 for a radio check. That's scatters. I got guys in there. Got the smoke around skip tracers on right now. Sorry we had to do that. We're back, guys. Let's see if we can get that. What did I turn? Still have the smoke around skip tracers on channel 26. I'm still helping my dad for a while, but I'm sorry I had that battery unplugged. I'm out there 505, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, Rockwood, Tennessee, breaker 26, break, Foxman 362, waving back on the quad 5 Top Gun, the Mako 5000, barefoot radio. Hey, what's up, bro? Rooster, Foxman, waving up in Rockwood. I'm on the quad 5 on the Mako 5000. We're on the live stream right now. But you guys are sounding good out there tonight. I've been hearing you the last half hour out there. But help this Mako 5000 make it the trip on the quad 5 Top Gun. I'm on the vertical side right now on doing that quite good. But I hear you guys out there tonight. Good evening to you guys out here from Foxman 362 on the Quad 5 Top Gun with the Mako 5000. I hope it's making a trip out on this barefoot radio. We got a live stream going on YouTube for the last couple hours. Good evening to you out there from Foxman up in Rockwood, waving on back. Good evening to you, Sleep P, out there on the channel. I'm on the Mako 5000 with the Quad 5 Top Gun radio, barefoot, but we got you on a live stream. On my video gate for the last couple hours, I was on sideband today and I made some AM contacts, but I hear all you guys out there tonight. Sounded good. Do you guys got a copy of Foxman at 362 up in Rockwood, breaker 26, break, up the quad 5's making the trip on the Mako 5000 barefoot tonight. Cobra 2000 is smoking about 7 pounds on my quad 5 Top Guns technology radio. Sounded good on the Cobra 2000 tonight, just want to let you know. This is Foxman up in Rockwood, waving on back. Good evening to you out here for all you guys out there and the girls on this channel. They call me Foxman 362. UDX 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, waving on back on the Quad 5 Top Guns technology radio. And I'm on the Mako 5000 tonight. But everything's quite good, guys, out there. I hear you all out there today. But if you guys hear me out there, give me a shout back from Foxman up in Rockwood, waving on back. Audio testing 1 2 3. Audio testing 1 2 3. There we go. Audio checking 1 2 3. Audio right there. There we go. Let me turn this down. Let's see how it works. Audio testing 1 2 3. Breaker 26. This is Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, waving on back. Good evening to you all out there from Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, checking in out here. I hope you guys hear me on Quad 5 Top Guns technology with the Mako 5000 barefoot radio tonight. Running the Rode King microphone today.
Hey, now.
You guys still in the chat? Hey, what's up, guys? I was hitting your station carrying with 2 watts a few minutes ago. Took a break. You took a break. Sorry, I was helping my dad out. That's what it was. Sorry about that, Golden Gate. I was about an hour ago. Wow, 1313 Oklahoma with Aqua Japan. Cool. Let me see if you guys are out there. We don't hear them on the radio. See? The flat tire doesn't hear these guys. They're way out there. Calling CQGX 362 to the Foxman's calling out here. Breaker 26. Break. Can you guys hear me out there? Breaker 2-6 for a radio check. 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, trying. I hear you guys on the Mako 5000, my 20, my quad, Top Gun quad 5 up there, but I'm talking on the turn plus 2 on the B. I'm pointing to 180 degrees south toward you guys right now. I hear you guys way out there. Audio tested 1, 2, 3. You're doing okay. Audio. Let me pull this away from the channel too. Let's see if that high. Breaker 2-6 for a radio check. Breaker 2-6 for a radio check. The Foxman 362 up in Rockwood trying. Check the bands right now. No conditions right now. Yes, it's 3 dead out here tonight. So we're going to shut this guy off. And then hold on a second before we do anything. We're not going to shut off yet. Let's check the other radio. I'm going to go look at the other one. See if we can go on this pan. I hear something. Okay, let's get that right now. Let's swing around. I'm going to swing this back down. There we go, we're back on it. We're going to still look around. Yeah. So you guys can see the rope radios on the ceiling. That was great. Sorry about that. Coming to 5 in the evening. You can make it to the grin on that. Okay. There we go. That's our wide stream. You guys can still see it pretty good. Nothing out there we don't hear Australia. Yes, it's pretty quite dead right now. Yes, we're seeing the same thing I'll show you. I'm checking right now. The Australian skip. Go back to 310 degrees. And get caught for night scene. And we hear the smoking out skip chases going on all night on the Baker 5000. Yeah, we can actually hear them pretty way out the distance today. So I'm going to do this right now. So we're good. We can zoom this up like that. We can go up to the meters. We can look like that. And we can still zoom out and see the other radio if we want. And we can swing it up like this and introduce the quad 5 on the screen. So we're waiting to you guys out there tonight. So you guys did great tonight. Just want to let you know. Thanks for all the contacts today. So we're going to turn this up and say hi to everybody. We're on the PA right now. So, see we're talking. Audio. Here we go. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. I'm going to let you guys know. And I'm going to tell you guys out there. I'm going to tell you, we're going to wave out to you guys out today. Thanks for coming on the live stream today. We had some great contacts today. Let me see our train whistle. Can you hear it? 79 smoke screen to all you guys out there tonight. Let's try the Uncle Chicken Choker. You guys can hear that thing quite good. So that's the Uncle Chicken Choker for Uncle Fred Chicken Choker for everybody. And this is the quad 5 could do on the PA. I'm talking on the PA. We're not on any transmitting, so this is pretty cool. So I'm talking on the Roku microphone with this. That's great. All right. Let's say shout out to the people in the chat room today. Let's put this on the show clock. Right now we had a great live stream. I got cut off because what happened, I did not have my battery connected. That's what happened, guys. That's what happened. It's about 11:09 in the evening out here in Tennessee. We had some great contacts. Those guys on channel 26 with the Smoky Mountain Skip Chasers on that quad 5 was on the Mako 5000. That's what you guys saw today. And that's what it is. And the other one was on the Beam Antenna. We were making great contacts to it. So let's see who came in the chat today. I'm going to look at the guys out there. There were other ones out there. I think Andy was in the previous chat. What is this thing? Oh, it's moderators. Okay, that's good. And it doesn't matter. Yeah, they did that. But we got great moderators in them. So Mark Sandquist, UGX 875, we made a contact today on this channel 37. We're making contacts, great contacts today. But we had like solar condition storms. But I'll tell you something what happened today. I don't know if that actually could affect everything. Maybe there was a power outage or something. Not here in this house, but my dad's TV got affected from the solar storm, but it came back on about an hour ago. And it flicked off, and that's what it did. I don't think something has affected this radio, but I don't think it was. So something happened today. Probably was some kind of solar system going on. So on the way to get out the UGX 1220 Golden Gate out here. Maybe our conditions will get good in a few days. We can operate 2 radios at the same time, try them out. That's how we can have to work with the station. But this thing's great. As long as it's good, this is not going to hurt the radio here with the PA. That's why I like to talk back. I had to turn it all up. We have the echo on it right now, but we could always turn the echo off if we want to. So yeah, there was a guy who was telling me on, I was talking to a guy here locally down my road here, about 3 to 4 miles. It was on that channel on, I think it was 875 or 855 it was. It's that same guy I talked a while back on the quad 5 you've seen on the live stream. He doesn't do anything with YouTube, but he does order stuff on catalogs, on CB stuff. He has one of those Siri antennas. I think he's like 905 he's called or something. And he was telling me like that. And when we talked today on the, I think it was on the quad 5 on the Mako 5000, he heard me quite good. He told me to turn the echo off and said I sound better. And he usually contacts the guy in Texas once in a while, and then the upper free bands on 27 megahertz. That's what he does. Well, you guys were getting Bora. That's pretty good, man. Golden Gate, man. You're making all the contacts. Hope we get some good ones. But also, I'm looking at anybody came in the chat today. Mark Senko has been chatting a lot in here. I'm looking at it right now. And just doing quite good. Especially the Grant was my best radio I have today. Very rare one of those keepers you guys don't see every day. You guys tell me what I'm telling the story. 892 was that World War 892 I was trying to talk. I did make contact to Australia today on the President Grant today on channel 38. I'll be uploading a short video of it later tonight. You guys will see that. And I actually made a trip on the beam antenna today on channel 35 before I came on the live stream today. And there were a lot of stations that were coming on. You guys will see that later. UGX 534, see who was out there. We didn't hear him tonight because we had that geomagnetic storm. That's what will happen. I think it's going to get better. Wait till the end of this month will be the solar eclipse, guys. You know what that means. It's going to go from San Antonio, Texas. And it's going to be west of me, but it's not going to hit us. That's going to be interesting. We'll be on the radio during solar eclipse. I did it during last year. And I was on the Quad 5 Top Guns technology. Before I put the beam antenna up, I was on the Mako 5000. I was talking to a guy in Las Vegas, Nevada, when the solar eclipse was going over near me, but it went up to Maine. But it was pretty cool. I think that's going to be interesting. We're going to be on the live stream that day when the solar eclipse happens. We'll be on our beam antenna and see what it can do. I think everybody should be on solar eclipse. They don't go look outside of it. I've seen it before, but if people live in Texas, it's going to get dark there when it happens. At the end of this month, it will be. That's going to be our best day. Going to be our skip zones, because when it calms it down, when it comes out, you might be able to get something on the back end. Who knows? When the moon hits up in the sun, because it depends on the day where the sun's at on that time. That's how you guys are going to know where it's going to hit at mostly. We might get the UK over to the east on that day. And CB Radio Live with Wild Turkey Beach Ball. Thanks for coming into contact. We had several UGX members came out there today. We talked on the airwaves. It was on the resident grant, but we made 2 contacts with the Quad 5, the Golden Gate. We talked to Golden Gate, then there was some guy out there, California skip shooter. He has the same radio, but it probably was the solar kitchens that made that the way. And we have it all on the live stream today, how many UGX members got. I think it was at least 5 or 6 I got today. And we had Jumbo Joe UGX 791 Golf Islands Camp. He heard me out there today. He was on one of his he was not on the beam antenna. He was on that ground wave type antenna. We could hear him on the beam. That's pretty cool. But that's a good thing about beam antennas. If people were on the antenna like this, you'd be able to hear them with the beam. So I was looking at, yeah, and the Golden Gate was doing the sound there. Ben Hur and CB and Trucking Tips came in today. Thanks for coming to the chat today. You guys have been great to me so far. If you guys want to donate anything to the channel, let me know. You guys can get a whole $3.90 to get the address from him. But he's the only guy who'll tell. But he only gives it out to the UGX members only. Anybody who's not in the part of the UGI Delta X-Ray, Wagon Master will not give the address. You have to be very trustworthy with that guy. But yeah, and I have to look at the list. We got so many members on the list. I have wrote them all down. And 211 was more height than current low to the ground. That's what Golden Gate. Yeah, I talked to 211 today. That was in Sacramento, California. He heard me out there. I've been trying to work the DX on both radios. This is amazing. You can do the Quad 5. The long DSWR is good, but it's changed after several months ago when I put that 213 coax on it and 2 RG 58s on both of these things. But I popped the ground ratio back in today and went on the roof today, because it only happens when high winds happen. We had 50-mile winds. They might be able to sell out, but I want to replace the whole Mako 5000 with all RGA 258, RG on 213. But we only got 2 RGA 58s on it because it'll be quite good. But I want to replace the whole thing with RG 213 on the Mako 5000 and the beam antenna. All it's mostly running RG 58, and it's running through the house here for sure. But I would love to have it all replaced that way. But there's RG 213 on the Mako 5000 and the serial, and they're actually both running on RG 58s. So that's what I'm saying. And I got an RGA 59 in here on the serial beam antenna, running with the RG 58 right up to the coax outside of here. You guys know the whole story. You've seen it. But when I did that RG 213, when I put on the Mako 5000, it solved a lot of problems. And so far, the coax is in very good condition. I checked it on the roof today. Nothing sliced or nothing like that. It's in the Alpha Delta ground thing, lightning surge protector in the ground, and it's running an RG58 through the house here with a barrel connector, and it's running one right through above the roof here. And the one with the serial, it's running with RG213 on the beam antenna. Never touched it since day one. And it's got coax seal and duct tape on it with an RG58 running right through, all the way through the tree, through here to this barrel connector, and running another RG58 to an RG59 here. And that's what it is. You guys see in the background. And one of those RG59s are connected to I think it's connected to one of the antenna tuners, and that's probably what it is. and probably with the RG58s connected to the radio here on the Grant. That's what I'm saying. But the RG59 has like these two coax cables. You could hook up two radios to it if you want. You could do that if you want. But it's it's probably in the antenna tuner both what it is, and running through the box with one of those coax cables. You guys seen it a while back. It's pretty good. So far the tuner's doing good on this on the beam antenna. So far everything's keeping level out pretty good. So I'm checking out I'll keep DX and catch y'all next time. Okay, Mark Sanquist, you have a great night out there. I'll be checking on World 55359 on his live stream later. So I'll be able to put that in there soon. I'm checking all the guys in the chat because I don't want to forget them today. And 390 had a great night. See that picture I got to last night? I took a screenshot of it on my phone. You could get Mosin on your app, and you can screenshot stuff from your phone. And when I did with it, I just had to edit out the photo today. When I did that, called Banging on the Meters, I got that on Golden Gate's 390 Wagon Master on his YouTube channel. When it ended the stream, you could actually screenshot it just in time. Then you can cut that out. Yeah, you guys should try some of the 390s Wagon Master, the one with the logo with the meters. You guys should do some editing things on. Put your names on your UGX names on it. It's pretty cool, or do something really cool with it. So this actually will help the club to get more better out there. But I hope he gets the website going soon. But maybe you guys can help him out to get a free website, no cost, nothing, and have the UGX CB radio club radio going on forever. We gotta have it for free, something like a site that never expires or nothing like that. We need to find some site for him, something that never goes away. Okay, 211 Sacktown, Santa Barbara, California. He was out here today. I talked to him on the radio. He made an RG. Oh, that's why the triple nick on the upper sideband. We heard South America today, I think. We might be able to make it with the Mako 5000 on a trip like that, but maybe conditions will get good. But I have to learn how to work both these systems really good. But you can always put the turn plus 2 microphone back on it. But when you take it off that Grant, it's very tight when you do. You have to be very careful not to bend the pins. But that's what I'm saying. But that's why I set those adjustments for it. If you have like another turn plus 2 microphone, the same thing. You can still run it on this with the adapter here. You guys see right here. I have here. You guys see right here. Yep. That's why I made it custom made. It's actually doesn't have number 4 on it. So I removed pin 4 on the wire. So you can run any microphone with this adapter here with 4 pins. That's what this thing can do. But I wish I had that microphone with the one Jed actually has on this radio. It'd be quite good. And you probably need an adapter on those things. But he has an awesome mic. So you guys are calling all these. Oh yeah, Bearsman was calling me. I was calling him out there. But it was just kind of conditions of riding the waves. You guys got to surf the waves on the DX. That's what it is. I'm looking at all the guys in the chat right now. And some guy was asking a question about my amp, and you gotta ask that guy, the Ryan guy. Tell him it's from Callis 122. It's an HG type pill, 2 pills. So you gotta tell him about that. I'm sure UGX 121 is gonna tell him out there. It's one of his amps. He built this himself. I never had a 3-main amp, but you gotta see the amps I have here. I wish I had a better power supply system. But Geo 2, Geo 1 Magnet Storm, streaming particles are from non-direct CME might extend to Saturday. Okay. So we might have geomagnetic storms all week. Maybe it's going to get good conditions by Monday. That'd be quite cool. So I'm glad you guys came in the chat tonight. I'm going to wave you guys out there. So before we do anything, we got to talk about our the sponsors here today. And I'll show you. Got them here, guys. And I'll shout out to that. Okay, guys, I'm going to wave to you guys out there today. So, tomorrow night comes on 8 o'clock p.m. There's the sticker down below. You guys see it down there. You saw it earlier today down here. Don't forget to check out Old Radio Night on 21.c on YouTube. He goes by Dirty Diaper 21 South Carolina. Shout out to him from Foxman, from UGX 3062, waving out to UGX 21 South Carolina. I heard him a couple weeks ago on my President Grant on the beam. So check him out, and we'll tell you that show. And also, if you get on his channel today, he has old school radios from the 90s, 80s, 50s, and tube radios. He does a great show on Saturday nights in Charleston, South Carolina. And if you get to see the Uncle Freddy out there on that channel. Sometimes once in a while with Dirty Diapers out there, you'll see Uncle Freddy out there on his channel, the Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker, and he'll say howdy to you out there from his radio world out there. This man is a real chicken on the radio. He talks like a chicken, and he does like the mud duck mobile out there. He's always for real. Kids will like him, CBers like him. He's a big famous guy on 2112's channel. Tell him the Foxman sent you to Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker. For any kids out there, say hi to Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker on his YouTube channel. And you might be able to talk to him on the CB radio if you have one in your area in Charleston, South Carolina. And he'll say hi to you all. And before you do that, anybody who are newcomers to that channel, to Old Radio Night, you'll get, and he'll put a Blue Ranch, and you'll get your channel out there on YouTube. You'll get into the 21 shout out wheel, and until the last drawing on the last color of the list, when it spins like this, that's how you're going to win a bunch of stickers like these. And he'll send you a bunch of that stuff, and who knows, he's going to be doing another contest soon in the future. So don't forget to actually check out Dirty Diapers channel, 21.C out of Charleston, South Carolina, on Old Radio Night. This is one of the coolest shows, but also we had a Tube Radio Night. We didn't hear it on the channel. We heard them a little bit today. There's a show called Tube Radio Night on Rooster's channel, Rooster CB Radio Connection. That's his channel. He's out of Cleveland, Tennessee. We heard him tonight on channel 26, and I think 18 early today. He had it on Friday night at 8 o'clock p.m. I think something would happen. We didn't hear it, but probably some other people did. He probably had a live stream. He does Tube CB radios in here in East Tennessee. If you have a Tube CB radio out there in Tennessee or anywhere on the East Coast or anywhere, you can get checked in on his channel on channel 18 AM. Tell him Rooster CB Radio Connection. Tell him Foxman sent you there to check him out. It's the only place on the East Coast has it's close to OTR. But this is what, and I'm saying this. Go check out that channel on Friday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. He does a show out there on live stream on Tube CB Radio's Rooster CB Radio Connection out of Tennessee. He's out of Cleveland, Tennessee. We can hear him 60 miles away up here, where I'm up here in the northeast part of Tennessee, up in near Rockwood, near between Harriman and out near Oak Ridge area, somewhere down there. About 42 miles west of Knoxville, Tennessee. We're about 800 foot in the valley. Cumberland Plateaus, we got mountains around us. Pretty good. We got protections from tornadoes and stuff. When they break up on the plateau, we're pretty quite low down here. We're good. So I'm sorry about the people having the severe weather out toward western Tennessee and up in Missouri tonight. They're getting flooded right now. I saw it on the Weather Channel a while ago. They're getting hammered with tornadoes and stuff. We're not going to get this kind of rainstorm until by the end of this week, around Monday or Sunday night, I think it is. But it's a high pressure. It's going to move quick. But I'm sorry that people will probably have lost some people out there with silent keys out there, who knows, or they did survive. So anybody who's on the CB radio over western Tennessee, I'm sorry about you guys going through that storm. Hope it gets over soon. We just hope you guys are okay out there. From the Foxman 362 out here, World Radio headquarters out in YouTube, from the UDX CB Radio Club out here. We're just waving on back to 390 Wagmaster. I'm sure you got a lot of CBers that are trying to talk to you guys out there in the tornado alley areas and Dixie alley areas. So make sure you guys get contacts to those guys out there in the disaster zone. These radios actually will help a lot of people today, and make sure you encourage them to get into radios like this. These things are great, amazing things. Also, don't forget to check out Old Tube Radio Network. Comes on tomorrow night on Saturday night at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. He's in the Pacific Zone. Bozo Control named Dennis Thompson out of Fresno, California. We heard some Fresno, California stations say on sideband on channel 37 or one of the other channels. I talked to him on that. They heard me today on the beam antenna on the President Grant. On the original one, you guys see it here. You guys know these are very rare radios. Man, these are beautiful radios, but imagine I had like another older President radio be quite good with all the sideband. I love single sideband radios because I wish I had lots more of them. Even export radios would be quite good. It's really awesome. And I love single sideband because I like to do on both modes. So don't forget to check out Bozo Control, the Old Tube Radio Network on YouTube, and check out look up the Old 2 Radio Network on the website on Google search. You guys will find it. And they do a great show of 1950s radios. These are CB radios from 2 radios from the 1950s to the 60s and 70s and lots more. I like the Mark 3s and Mark 4s. I wish I had one of those 2 radios working, like my ComSat 35 here I have here, sitting here in the back. You guys seen that a while back. Wish I got that thing working. It does turn on, it does transmit, it doesn't talk in it. It has receive, but it doesn't have receive on the antenna or anything like that. I tried that. So it does work, but it just needs repairs. But everything's okay, but it's good. And I got an Inco type radio too, which it needs a transformer fix or something like that. And it needs a microphone, needs repairs, so it's good. But I wish I had one of those Type C radios that someone could donate, like a Robin 23B or a Mark III or Mark IV or something like that. Who knows? Something that gets on sideband, you get on 37 all over the world, who knows? Or you do AM contacts on there too, on the 2-seater. It doesn't matter either way. As long as it's cool and everything good, who knows? I like those Mark IIIs, or those DAC 9s would be awesome. Those DAC 9s are pretty fantastic, but the Mark IIIs, like the Mark IVs, are the ones I like, the sideband, the 40 channel stuff. Or knows if it's 23, who knows? Pretty cool. So don't forget to check out the Old 2 Radio Network. So tell Dennis Foxman sent you there. We're waving at him out there tonight. And he's going to be doing a fantastic show. We're going to be on a geomagnetic store for the next few days. Conditions are not going to be all that great. We need to wait for at least about a few days until things go good. Who knows? But maybe when we get lucky on one of those nights we can get Australia, maybe it'll come back like a few days ago. Like I did some contacts to Australia a few days ago when I did some great contacts on the Demons, and it was coming good. They will get this Quad 5 going good on it with the thing either way. I just want to keep a basic stock like that. But it'll make the radio last a long time. Don't forget to check out UDX59 Zoo, the guy who runs the website, the CB radio, UDX CB radio, United Delta X-ray CB, that's what it's called. And he's one of the Wagon Master's buddies out there. This is a QSL card he sent me a while back. It's got all the cool logo things. This is how we started. And he's out of Salt Lake City, Utah. So you guys don't check out that out. And this was a wonderful QSL card. But we'll be able to show more QSL cards I did. Check out 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. Tell him Foxman sent you there. And if you guys want to send him some stuff, I'll show you in a second. Here's the sticker here I got a while back. When I got that box up here. They sent me lots. I wish I had some more UJX stickers out there, so we could actually stick them on these things. Who knows? So this is actually from. This is actually the address you guys send your radio stuff to 390 Wagmaster, and you want to help him out. And check out his YouTube channel, 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. Tell Mike, tell him Foxman's 362 sent you there from Tennessee. He knows who I am. And check out UGX CB Radio. Look that up, and there's a lot of Google searches on it. It'll be able to see all the description of it. It's still up there, but it means you can still see all that stuff on Google search. It tells all the information about the United Delta X-ray CB Radio code, which Mike is trying to get another. He had to take down the website, so he's trying to get another web set up with the same thing, but with free type things without anything. He's trying to save a lot of money, and it will be like $300 a year when he does, but he's trying to do one with a free website so it can last forever. So I'm going to wave you guys out there tonight. And also, don't forget to check out 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. So Foxman sent you. This is a P.O. box if you want to send some radios to him, stuff like that. Donations, anything that you want to donate to the channel, to his channel, tell him Foxman sent you there. And he does live streams on Thursday nights once in a while. He's in Mountain Standard Time, Mountain Daylight Time. So I think it comes on like 9 o'clock Eastern Time, my time. So you subtract that by 2 hours. So that would be at least 8 o'clock Central Time. And no, that's not right. Yeah, it would be like somewhere around that time, around 7 o'clock his time. But it comes on like 9 o'clock Eastern Time for me. But Wagmaster's over in the Mountain West in Mountain Standard Time or Mountain Daylight Time, who knows? And that would be like 7 o'clock in the evening his time, and 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific. That's what it is. So I got it right. So also don't forget to check out CB Dodge 2112. I hope he comes back. I feel sorry for Reed. But please, please tell them we want your live stream back on the air on Sunday. And you jammers out there, please don't ruin the show. Be respect this man's trying to do. He goes back to like 1988. Be respecter. If you want to go jam on a channel, go onto a channel, play around with the Channel 6 guys. I don't care, but Channel 6 guys will not put up that stuff. But the jammers, don't play with 2112 on his channel. But when he's doing his live stream, go on one of those channels, have fun, which you got like. But let 2112 do the show. He's doing a live video game intercept. But if you want to talk to him, that's great. But his show last week had a jammer. It probably was not from areas, but it actually was out toward his area in Nevada.
Stop doing that.
Okay, we're back. Okay, guys, hold on a second. We're talking about CB Lounge 2112, what happened in his live stream last week. But he's cool, but I was telling about this guy does RC Colas, and he's back in 1988 in his room. He's got a lot of good old school radio, but what happened is the live stream last Sunday, you guys saw the whole thing, but he actually had to remove it on his live stream because he had one of these jammers in his local area where he lived in Nevada, and that's what happened. And he came out there, he was trying to go onto every channel, and this guy came, this person, and playing sound clips of just a bunch of noise toy things, and 2112 got frustrated, but he should have continued the show when he did that. But mostly, I'm sure he'll be back to do more live streams, but this guy will still do videos. He's amazing. He goes back to like, he does a lot of cool stuff like the 1980s and CB radio. This man does not watch television at all, knowing read. He hasn't watched TV since 2004. He got rid of his TV a long time ago, but his wife still watches normal TV, what he told us on his live stream a while back. So yeah, I get a lot of interruptions all the time. That happens. But I'm telling my mom's referring like the 1970s type CB kind of stuff. But she doesn't understand the kind of stuff today. It's different from 1970s. You guys know that they got rid of the CB radio license back in 1984. And you guys seen all about that. So yeah, they don't understand that kind of stuff. This is a basic thing we do a lot of sideband, AM, quite cool. So we got the CB Lounge 2012 zoom effect. So 79 smoke screen to CB Lounge 2112. Look him up on YouTube, CB Lounge 2112 video gates. And he's got a Carson City, Nevada over Reno. And Carson City, Nevada, yes, that's where he's at. And he does a great show, been doing it ever since, he's been on YouTube ever since day one. Tell Reed, Foxman sent you over there, and quite cool. CB Lounge 2112 over in Carson City, Nevada. And he does a great heck of a cool show. And this guy has a Galaxy radio. He has different radios from the 80s, 90s. He's got all the 90s kind of stuff in his house, and mostly 80s type C radios. And he does a lot of amazing stuff on skips. But I hope he gets a beam one day. It'd be quite cool. But he'll do a little bit more with the beam. But the vertical waves can still do good on a serial 5 grounds wave. It still gets out. But it's just like the Mako 5000 I talk about. It's probably different than mine. But if he had a beam, he'll get out a little bit much better. Trust me. It'll make a huge difference. But you can still use 2 antennas at the same time. And you can be on different channels. But I hope he comes back to do more live streams, but he still will do more videos still, he was telling us. But sorry about what happened last week's show and his, but hope you'll be back soon. But check out CB Launch 2112 Video Gates, and look him up on YouTube. Foxman sent you there. So 79 smoke screens and read out there. I hope you watched my show today, and that's quite good. So we're waving all you guys out there tonight, and I'm glad you guys came out there. Have a great night. We'll be back on the live stream soon again, or do more videos soon. So we made a lot of great content today. You guys will see it in the previous rerun of the live stream. And check out your videos if you guys want to hear yourself out there. You'll see it out there. I have to put those in the comments soon. the ones I made all the contacts with. That's what I do every time. It takes time to do that. I haven't done it for my other videos yet on my other live streams, because I'm backlogged on some of those things. But I'll check you guys later. But this is UDX 362 East Tennessee 79 smokescreen. And I'll show you guys in a second. We're going to back on out of here for a second, and we're going to get on out of here. This is UDX 362 East Tennessee 79 smokescreen. Have a great night, and we'll be back in soon. We'll do some more videos soon. This is from Foxman 362 East Tennessee on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. Catch you all later. We're just on a PA speaker screen. So we're talking to the guys on the YouTube channel. We're just waving on back from UDX 362. I'm waving at the 390 Wagon Master. Waving at the UDX 21 Dirty Diaper FC. Dirty Diaper 21. We're waving at the CB House 2112. We're waving on Mark Sandquist UDX 875. And we're waving to Golden Gate 1220 out there today. We're waving at the UDX 268 in Arizona. And I'm waving out to Andy. I'm waving out to UDX 387 out in Arizona. I'm waving all those guys out there. And I'm waving out to the UDX members out there who talked to me tonight. And I'm waving out to UDX 791 in the Gulf Islands of Canada. Just waving out to Jumbo Joe. We've made great contacts. And I want to wave at all you guys out there today. We're doing great. We're smoking on the airways. We got to keep doing it until we get more DX contact. Until we make this contact all the way to Japan. We made it to Alaska a couple weeks ago on the Cold War 39. I hope we can get that thing fixed soon. I have to do that when we get some time, but I just want to wave it all back. UDX 362 East Tennessee, east of the Rocky Mountains, and west of, east of the Mississippi River, west of the Atlantic Ocean, and north of the Georgia border. We're waving on back, and we're saying we're about maybe way across the Gulf of America, or we're way across the world. Just want to wave you guys. And we're west of the northwest of the Caribbean Sea. And I just want to let you guys know, this is we're in the Great Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. Just wave it on back. This is UDX 362 getting on down. Catch you all guys later from the Foxman 79 smokescreen. 79 smokescreen and shock a wave. And getting on down. This is UDX 362 East Tennessee on Foxman 362 World Radio. I'll catch you all guys later from UDX 362. Getting on down, we'll bring out some more. And don't forget, we keep banging on the meters out there. We're banging on the meters for sure. Keep knocking on them doors, talking on the airways. We'll keep banging on those meters, make them 79 smoke screens for sure. Catch you all later. UDX 362 East Tennessee. Catch you all down. And I'll back on out and catch you all later. We'll bring out some more videos soon.